Hello everyone, and welcome to the live streaming session. We almost came to the end of this week. We did an amazing job this week. It went perfectly. There were 2 streaming sessions every day. One in the London session, one in the New York session. I received a lot of feedback that you guys are liking this sort of stuff. I'm glad that it helps you. We catch some good trades in this week. Wonderful trades. It went very nice. Pound Aussie was definitely the #1 trade that we caught. And that's it. This is the power of knowledge, the power of structures. When you understand every single wave, and when you understand how complicated and complex can it get, and once you read that properly, the reward is there. Reward is always there for all the knowledge, for all the skills. Skills is not that complicated. Once we understand and once we learn how to read the structure, it's like a book. Market, it's like a book. You read it very easily and very nice with a lot of precision. Okay, so let's start. I will go through all the pairs step by step. I will tell what is it good for today, where the market will go, and what is the next anticipated move over there. Alright, so I will start with the DXY. What I do in this bit since yesterday, it went very nice. Yesterday in the morning we were talking about this movement and it happened very nicely with a precision prediction. Very nice, right? We are aiming for the waves. I'm not aiming for 1 candle profit. I'm not aiming for 10 pip profit. Alright, what I do, I want big movements. I want big money. I don't want to risk my money in very small movements in 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, which is bullshit. I don't want to risk my money if the reward is 1-to-1. I want more, and this is why I'm always focusing on big movements, not a pip movement. I don't care about the candle, if this candle will go up or down. I really do not anticipate any candle prediction, but what I do, I predict the waves, I predict the big moves, I predict the money. Okay, profit is what I'm interested in, and what I'm focusing on is once I get in the trade, I want to stay with the trend, not just in and out, just stay within and ride the wave. The pound Aussie moved so fast, good forecast. Thank you very much. Yes, it was an amazing movement, a very nice move was over there on pound Aussie. Yeah, I took already some profits. I had trades from the top. Now I think it can still go a little bit lower. A little bit lower can still move. And I think small wave is over there. That's up to you guys if you want to trade. I don't know yet. Maybe I will take during the day. I don't know how this correction will develop. If this will stay there, if this will be very nice correction, not any weird behaviors that I don't anticipate, then I will take the trade. Otherwise, I will just keep it. I will not trade pound Aussie anymore. But yeah, how much did we get over there on pound Aussie? Look at that one. The prediction was amazing. 170 pip movement. Okay, this is what I want. This is where account goes. This is how you can build profit, not be frustrated. And once you are in the trade, your job is just to watch and observe how market is moving and how your profits are growing. That's all you have to do. And these are the moves which I'm aiming. Look at that one. These are the movements. All right, these fast movements and a lot of money. It's over there. Okay, this movement, if you grab it over there, if you catch it over there somewhere, wherever you catch it, the profit will not be that big as it is in the impulsive structure, in the impulsive movement. Impulse has a lot of money and big money, fast money is there. You don't need to wait 10 weeks, all right? It goes eventually faster. Sometimes it gets complicated, but usually doesn't. And risk to reward ratio, it's amazing over there. Amazing risk to reward ratio. So GG everyone, GG. We got a very nice wave over there. Very nice wave over there. But yeah, let's start from the beginning. I would like to go again to the whole of the market, check every wave, how it develops, and this is the knowledge, right? I can predict any kind of the market, any. I can pull up the chart that I have never seen in my life, and I will predict it with a good precision. I would make money, definitely. That's how powerful strategy is. That's how powerful is when you learn how to read the structures, when you learn how to read the price action, and when you understand every fractal of market. Because market is very fractal, depends on which time frame you go, but you have to understand its nature, you have to understand its movement, how it moves, how it develops, why it did so, how it did so, everything into details. Then you will be able to do that, and then you won't be asking anymore, should I be focusing only on one pair, should I trade only these? No, you will be then watching the whole market, and you will be picking trade based on where is good setup, where my risk to reward ratio is good. This is how you will be taking trades. Then you will not be focused only on one pair. No, you can be scrolling through the whole market, whatever comes to your mind. You can be watching, you can monitor, and once the setup will come, you will be trading it. You won't care anymore if this is setup that you, if this is the pair that you're looking at. No, because the whole market, a lot more opportunities, a lot faster money, and definitely, believe me, it's less frustrating and more profitable. Simple. So let's go. Let's go back to work. We have to work now. This went nice. This movement up there, what the price is going to do, another pullback, it's over there. This can go a little bit lower now during the London session, and then it will start pushing upper, probably during the New York session, or it can go still lower until the New York session, and during the New York session we will have a break to the upside. I don't see yet there will be any sell on dollar. It's not something that I see for sell. Only buy on dollar. Alright, so this is the movement. I will erase those drawings and I will place my arrow over there. Okay, so this is a minimum what still I do anticipate. Dollar is in a huge movement of a daily. Look at that one. We are in the huge daily movement. This is the huge movement that's happening on the daily, and there's the money. We will be trading this buy. So how we will trade it? We have to monitor and understand the lower time frames, how they develop, where they will develop, where's the opportunity, where should you load your money in, where's the worth of taking the trade, and where is this sweet spot of entering the trade to get the most out of it, and that your risk to reward ratio will be worth it. Okay, so euro dollar, very good trade. This was the trade. It went lower, very nice, and I still think one more low it's possible over there. Wonderful, wonderful. The whole week we are crushing the market. There's always something to trade. There's always a move when we know where the market is going to. So this is one of them. And again, it's correcting. I think this will go and correct a little bit higher and then we will have a break to downside, or it can go a little bit higher and then still go lower. So this is something that I do anticipate. Still wave to the downside, it's my aim, and where I see the market going to. Pound USD, same there. This one went through the structure already. How far it can go? I think one more leg lower, same as all dollar pairs. This movement still can go lower, but the question is how far this can go. I will delete this trend line so it will not bother you. Yeah, 270 you can aim. I think 270 is something that we can aim. I really don't see that this extending up to 61.8. I think what will happen is this one, 270, and then we will have a slightly deeper pullback, and then we may see what the price will do. We'll either reverse the downside or it will continue to the upside, but this is the next week trade. I ain't gonna go that much forward in the future, because we will see that once the chart will tell us, we have to give the chart time to prove us, to show us where it will move and what we should trade. But for now, this is something that we can observe. Very small movement. I don't think if this is even worth of risking the money, or if you decide you can get in, take really quick one-to-one risk ratio out of it, and that's it. Not big movement. Don't risk a lot. Risking shall be applied on pound Aussie before yesterday, so on Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday, where your risk should be applied was pound Aussie. Pound Aussie was the trade where you could increase your risk and made a lot of money. Aussie USD, this one I think it will still go lower. We are correcting. This is something where price can go. This could be 1, 2, and 3. Okay, something like that. Even yeah, this one's very possible. And then we have to see what the price will do. Will the price reverse and go further to the downside, or will it go aggressively to the upside? We don't know yet, because we are not yet on that point where the market will tell us. We are now on a different point where we cannot tell if the market will go total to downside or it will just go for a small move to downside. Not yet, okay? We need to give him more time. Yes, the forecast was still there. Delete, and this is the movement for the downside, I think. I think pound, not pound, New Zealand USD has a good opportunity to go for this movement. I think it's enough good and enough big one. This is expanded flat. This is the expanded flat and moving all the way to downside. I think there's a good chance. This one has good risk to reward ratio. Move is pretty nice, pretty long, medium term wave to the downside, so worth of taking it definitely. We will observe it. Yeah, I will observe it during the day today. If DXY goes up, yeah, then this must be it. This one must give me a good opportunity for sell. We will see, observe it. USD Chief still upside, more upside there. Okay, this is now a corrective structure, not impulsive structure, and move to upside. This is not tradable. I wouldn't recommend anybody to trade, at least not yet. Maybe in the New York session there will be the setup for buy, but as it stands right now, no. The risk to reward ratio, it's too weak, not worth of taking it, and profit potential not good. Well, what this one is trying to do? This one is really not tradable, guys. This is really not tradable. Very slow movement is getting even slower than it was yesterday, so I wouldn't trade it. I would trade it for buy, but wouldn't trade for the sell. Sell I don't want, okay? I don't want the sell. Let go lower. This is structure a little bit complex. This is the A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 up. Now it will be 1, 2, 3 down, and then we will have a 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this will be a little bit more complex than we thought. As soon as it starts moving slower, as soon as there is no volatility, no momentum, I somehow knew that the market will get into complex structure. Gold, not. If you took the sell, if you have the sell, I wouldn't hold it. It's enough. He's not moving. I think he's setting up for this last push to the upside. This last move to the upside will happen. And then we will be selling it. So if you decide to take a buy, I wouldn't take a buy order. I don't want to take this move to the upside because it's too small. I don't like it. Wave to the downside is much bigger, much stronger. This is this is where I want to place my money in. All right, this movement. This is good risk reward ratio, and what I have to aim. Gold, not silver, sorry. Didn't continue further to the downside. Now we are going back at the top again. Leave it, skip it. That's not. I don't like to risk my money over there. Not in this kind of structure. It will go up, but I don't like to trade it. This is about to go up, but yeah, not worth of taking any trade over there. JPY, our famous JPY. What the JPY is trying to do? I think there's a still wave to the upside. Wave to the upside. It's more than likely to happen, yes. This is the pullback. That would even go further than 271 and 618. This is the movement we are aiming for, alright? Watch this. It went pretty nice. Retrace is very perfect, and now it's time to go upward. It could be even a nice chance, so put it on my radar. Let's see what the others are doing. Aussie. That one seems like it will go for one leg lower. One leg lower over there. 1, 2, 3, and then up. So wouldn't trade over there. I wouldn't trade. I think the move it's going downside and then to the upside. Something like this, yeah. Canyon. So I think this movement and this movement are equal. That must be the running flat. And now this, and this. It's over. Yeah. We can watch for a buy over there. This is definitely a pullback. Look at that one. 1, 1, 2, 3, and 3. This can extend a little bit lower, and then this everything together becomes one structure for buy. GPY is not ready yet for sell, I think. What this is doing. Very slow. Very shit movement. Don't trade it. This one can even go lower, so this is double directional. Buy, it's more than likely to happen, but this movement can still happen as well, so don't trade New Zealand in this case. Pound yen. Yeah, we can watch for this movement definitely. Watch that one. Buy definitely. So euro yen and pound yen, they are good to watch. These two charts are good to watch. New Zealand cat. This is good as well. It's going upward. We've been forecasting it since over there. Then it went up. It pulls back. No worries. This is the place to add. And if you add more money to it, great. Now we are slowly at the area where you could become risk-free trader. Okay, so you can start moving your entry your stop losses to your entry point, so you are not risking anything. Good trade. It's going right. The magic works. Aussie Chief, this is the chart where you're supposed to see how wonderful it works. There have been a lot of charts, a lot of setups where we made a lot of money. We were trading live over there and talking about this move to the downside. Alright, this is the move that I personally had. I didn't take a buy because I was sleeping, but yeah, we explained why this is happening so. And now the chart is about to even continuously further push higher. It will further push higher. There is some correction that's about to happen. Okay, so be careful. You need to know how to trade it. You need to have proper set of rules in case this doesn't do this and go lower. Okay, so there is the spot where you have to be skilled, but definitely this is going. Oh my god, this is going to the upside. Still, okay, so we nailed it from here. This is our forecasted movement. Okay, so 50% of movement is almost done, and we started forecasting it from there to the downside and then from there to the upside. Every single move was forecasted. So if you were there with us on every live webinar, you should know about these moves, how they went, how we forecasted them, and how we traded them. Okay, still buy stop. Euro Aussie, not good. So this is the example as well why I said it is the buy setup, but it's probably not the valid one because we are trading the pound Aussie to the downside. So Euro Aussie, that's the point. That's why we pick pound Aussie, and this one just didn't work. Simple, but it could happen if not having proper set of skills and understanding, you could get yourself in complexity and trap yourself in these kind of movements. Sold Aussie after correction. Sold which one? When did you sold Aussie? This one. Yeah, possible. This move can go lower, but I wouldn't risk my money over there. This is possible movement, definitely. Possible move. I really don't want to trade over there. That I don't like this movement. For me personally, there are much better setups that I can shoot. Okay, so let's go. Definitely I will watch yen for buy. Euro yen and pound yen. Those two are good buy stops. Euro Aussie, that's why we didn't take a trade over there. If it went low, I don't know yet. We don't trade it. We wouldn't trade it. It could go even lower, but this is the movement. This is what you can get. Similar to Euro, the pound Aussie, but pound Aussie is much stronger, much better. Same there. This was very nicely explained why this is not a buy setup, not good buy setup, and voila, it didn't work perfectly. Perfectly, why it didn't work? So what it's doing right now, I have no idea. I will delete it. Let me just take everything off. This could be the correction. And we are going down. So that could be even a nice sell. Confirmation, take the trade. We need confirmation over there before taking any trade. Yeah. Any correction you can take a sell. And then the chart will go past through that bottom. Not good. Not good chart as well. This one can have one more less push to the downside, but trust me, if you get it, if you catch it, get in and out. Okay, so don't try to hold this kind of the trade. This is the trade that's not here for holding. Don't over risk over there, because move it's not big. We are almost at the end of the wave, so this is only the reason why we ain't gonna try to hold. If you get in, get out. Okay, don't let it pull back. Don't try to survive it from this point. This is the point where you shouldn't hold your trades. In and out. All right, it's almost done. If you missed it, you cannot do much about it. But still valid setup, yes. We have to monitor and watch for this break through that structure and continuously pushing lower. This one. Okay, now this is the sell. This is the sell over there as well. This correction to complete, and then more downside. This to complete and then downside. So we can watch it, and once this is over, we can take a sell. If it changes anything, if the structure changes, you will not take the trade. This will be your movement. Not yet, okay? So don't take it yet. Don't take it yet. Pawn cat, not tradable. Maybe if this stays lower or there doesn't pull back, this can be a break the downside opportunity, but I wouldn't take it. I don't like it. The whole structure, it's not looking great, and I wouldn't take it. GBP, if you have any buys, very annoying movement, still happening, but very annoying movement. Not moving as it should, not moving with the momentum that it should. This one went lower, it's now retracing. It's gonna go probably into one deeper pullback. Where's my tool? This is the 1, this is the 2, and this will be the 3. Okay, so some running flat can appear over there, and then we will have a continuation to the upside. Should I trade it? No. That's not something that we want to trade. We don't want to trade this kind of the movements. These movements are not interested. Your chief. This is dangerous setup, it can go there. Don't touch it. Let it break and we'll watch it next week. Let it break, let it pull back, and we will observe it next week. So don't trade it. This one's almost at the top. Wait a little bit more, one more less push to the upside. We've been forecasting it all the way to the upside, and there's still some small room to the upside. It will complete, and then it will start moving lower. Aussie cat breaking throughout the structure. If this corrects today, but it's not ready yet. If this corrects like this, and this, I will be a buyer. I'll take a bet. Otherwise, nothing there. I will not take it. I will not take it. So, ooh, oil. Oil. It's finally trying to do something. This could be the good movement. This is 15-minute probably structure. Come on. Yeah. You can keep an eye over there. This can be structure for more downside. Yeah. We can observe this one as well. Don't take them all, don't watch them all. Just pick one and stay with it. That one which feels good to you. You should never take all of them. They're going down nicely. This one as well, it's forming something. The whole movement is doing amazing. Okay, so if you were there throughout the whole week, we forecasted this movement, all right? Especially this one. This one has been forecasted. Okay, so when somebody is saying that it's really hard to forecast spikes, when somebody says really hard to forecast big, strong movements, he's lying to you. Or he's the beginner. He doesn't have a proper knowledge, proper set of rules, so he can forecast this kind of a movement. They are able to forecast impulse movement are the most profitable movements that will build your account. Simple. US 500 is going up. Since there we were waiting it, watching it, and it's just going. Now it will go and give something like this, and then we will be buying it. If do so, look at that one. This arrow over there stands there for anticipated correction. And what is it happening? It's correcting. Okay, so let it stay there. Maybe during the New York session we will watch it, but let it go down now, breaking this low, and then we will watch for the buy. Not yet set up. I will cancel it. Same there. Missing part of structure and then going banger. This move to the upside. Breaking the low and then go. They all will go through the New York session, maybe after the New York session, 2 hours after the New York session they may move, but never mind. We shouldn't forecast the timings. We should watch the chart, how it moves, how it develops, and when is it ready, then we have to take the trade, and not predicting when it will be ready, because that's something we're not allowed to do. It can confuse ourselves and we will have a wrong focus. So yeah, definitely let it go down and then up. It's going up but not tradable at all. This one is struggling at the top, one more leg higher, and then this it may go lower. This is channeling over there right now. This is going lower and then up. I think this is something that will happen over there. This one is trying to go lower. There is some flag in the making. If it doesn't break up, then great. It's a good setup. We can watch it. So if those setups will not violate this, it will be all good setups. Bitcoin up. Or it depends how it develops over there, okay? So this depends how it develops during the day. If it stays there, drop and then up. Okay, so keep an eye on it. Wonderful. Predicted and it goes. Voila, very nice. This is the move. Correction is just getting bigger, nothing else. Buy something that you shouldn't miss. You shouldn't miss this buy. This trend line, it's not important anymore. And this is something that I would wait. Don't take a sell if you didn't yet take the sell. Don't take it. This is the movement and then going upside. All right, very easy movement. So this is it. This is for today. If setups will not break, if they will not violate, you need to have the rules to know when the setup is invalidated. You have to understand it, and yeah, very simple. Very simple. Gold, not a setup anymore. I will cancel it. I don't like it. Euro yen, yes, we can watch. Pound yen, yes, we can watch. New Zealand CAD, it's going. If you are in, great. If not, wait. If you're not in, you should wait for the pullback and then join us. Otherwise, it's going up. This one's still good. Okay, we can watch. Pound Aussie, yes, we can watch. UKL, yes, we can watch, but we can watch. Those setups shouldn't change. If they change in nature, we have to recognize it and cancel the setup on time. We need to have rules. We need to understand how market moves. And then if setup, in case if it changes, then we have to cancel it. We shouldn't be trading it if there's anything against our rules. So this will be it. Okay, so guys, I will end the webinar over there. We went through everything. I will be there back again at the New York session. New York session will go through the whole market again, see what's going on, how it's developing. But this week has been amazing week. There is every week there is something to trade. There is always something to trade. There are always moves happening. We always read them and find the good opportunities. So this is it. Take care and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you join the Discord so you cannot miss the next upcoming live streaming session. But let me know in the comments below or in Discord or wherever you want. Let me know, do you like this kind of live streamings? Every session, one live streaming, do you like it? Is it helpful to you? If it is, please leave a comment under the video. So till the next time, take care and enjoy your day. See you in the New York session. Bye bye everyone.